What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing a little 2-box hobby Bowman mixer 2021-2022. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man, I'm telling you. I'm amazed by people. I really am. Sorry, just complaining to myself. Hope everyone's well tonight. Welcome, especially anybody who's new to the channel. A little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can, usually within a day or two of the break. The holiday will push us back a little bit, but we should have these out on Tuesday. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. Now, you got to make sure that you are publicly subscribed to the channel. Make sure your account is public, because then I can't see your name. And I can tell you for a fact, there are hundreds of people who are subscribers who I can't see their name. So make sure you're publicly subscribed so I can see your name. Put it in the list. Give it a random. Who knows? Maybe you get a spot in the next break. We're doing one this month. If not this one, maybe the next one. Who knows? Also, the website, chefsportscards.com. Head on over there. We are chugging along slowly there, but we are getting people there. We got a 22 Bowman Jumbo break over there. We got some Series 2. We sold out Pristine. We sold out the Platinum. And we have an awesome triple play box over there. Signed jersey, signed ball, signed 8x10. I think it's like $13 a spot to get in, to get a shot at one of those. So head on over to chefsportscards.com, sign up for an account, grab a spot or two, and we'll break some fun stuff. And those prices are with tax and shipping. So it's just like $13 straight up for a shot at a box like that. All right, let's go over the teams. What's up, Chris? I had the guy in the last break sending me emails telling me to be careful with the cards. 5 years. I've been doing this. Thousands of breaks. And I need to be told to be careful. I don't get it. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Darren R. Braves, Seth P. Orioles, Andrew L. Cubs, and White Sox, Ross Z. Reds, Chris Y. Guardians, Jacob H. Rockies, Charles T. Tigers, Royals, Astros, Mark H. Angels, Patrick S. Dodgers, Mark H. Brewers, Greg G. Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Mark H. Mets, Patrick I. Yankees and A's, Mark H. Phillies, Chris F. Pirates, Mark H. Cardinals, Chris F. Padres, Patrick S. Giants, Jeremy J. Mariners, Kevin M. Rays, Ross Z. Rangers, Rich L. Blue Jays, Justin I. And Nationals, Andrea H. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. So we're going to do another one. We've been doing these for like 3 weeks in a row now. We're going to do another one next week, but we're going to do a jumbo of each box on Saturday night. So if you like this little 21-22 break thing we got going, we're going to do a jumbo of each next week. And that'll post tomorrow night to the old eBay page. And hopefully we'll find some monsters. We'll be pulling fire, baby. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Be careful with those cards. I am careful with every base card we get. You don't have to tell me to be careful with cards, man. Like it's almost insulting a little bit. I get offended by little stupid stuff like that. Like that, you know, that's the type of thing that I want to turn around and go, Rosario and Welker, you want to go, look, dude, 5 years, thousands of breaks, 100% feedback. Like, do you think I'm careful with the cards? I treat these things like gold. I know they don't mean anything by it. I take things weird sometimes. I've had a weird night in general, all around. You don't understand. Like, Rookie, your favorites, Nick Madrigal, Abel, and CJ Abrams. All night, like any problem that comes up randomly every once in a while, they've all come up tonight at some point. I have people fighting with me about shipping. I have guys bidding and not paying. I'm like, my God, what did I do today to get beat up by everyone so hard? Asa Lacey, a futurist, Ed Howard, and for the Angels, it's a nice one there. Alexander Ramirez, 194 of 299 on the mini diamonds. Man, my camera's way too low. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again. There we go. Nice mini diamonds, Alexander Ramirez. My man Patrick S. There you go, buddy. I've had guys from other countries fighting with me tonight. I swear, like, I try to explain to people, I do very little sales outside the United States, but I do offer it. I have the eBay Global Shipping program that I use. And it says, if you ever actually read the description, which I know a lot of people don't, but if you ever actually read the description, it very clearly states there that I'm unable to combine shipping for overseas because eBay doesn't allow you to. They charge them for shipping, not me. Libertor, Riley Green, Bryson Stott. And the guy from Canada bought into one of the breaks earlier tonight's like, can you combine my shipping? And I told him, I'm like, I can't. It doesn't allow me. And then he starts fighting with me. Oh, yes, they do. I'm like, dude, I really don't want to fight with you about this, but no. And it got to the point where I had to send them like a picture of the thing that said, we do not combine shipping. Trevor Bauer to $4.99. And I told him, I said, I'll be more than happy to refund you the extra domestic shipping that you pay. But I don't charge. Like the way, if you haven't used or don't know what eBay Global Shipping is, if you're out of the country, you pay eBay, and I just ship it to Tennessee, and then eBay ships it from there. And to be honest with you, it's a much easier way, but I know it's expensive. A lot of people complain about how expensive it is. Jose Tina and, oh, nice cracked dice. Julio Rodriguez for Seattle. Sweet. Nice hit. But the other option is I don't ship overseas. You know what I mean? Like, just say like, hey, you know what I mean? Forget, because I know a lot of breakers don't. A lot just don't ship outside the United States. But I figure that way. And honestly, last year, I think I only had about 100 sales outside of the United States. So it's certainly not a make or break thing, you know? But you have no control. Like eBay charges and then they pay you for the domestic and you just ship it to Tennessee and they ship it from there, you know. Well, this guy, he just wanted to fight with me nonstop. Yes, they do. I just did it last night. Somebody did it. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. They don't. Mackenzie Gore, Jason Dominguez, and Montero. Like, it's like fighting with a kid. Like, you're just like, yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Like, God, dude, seriously? After like 10 emails, I'm still going through this? Just made for an interesting while I was trying to get the names together and everything. And, Austin Hendrick. Autograph for Cincinnati to $4.99. I don't know how Austin's doing these days, but not a bad hit. For Chris. See, Chris bought Cincinnati looking for stuff in the 2022 box, and he hits one in 2021. Yeah, Patrick's been in a bunch of our breaks lately, man. Patrick's a good guy. Cabrera and Feliciano. Ruiz, Patino, Trout, Castillo. Riley Green, top 100. Corbin Carroll and Carson Tucker. Kerstadt, paper, and Alcantara. Then the funny part was I had another person from overseas who bought two teams, and I was ready to email him to say, hey, listen, you know, I can't combine your shipping. And I checked his page, and he's got like 20 non-pays. Like, oh, great. Zach Veen Futures. I was like, just cancel him. Jarvis and Maximo Acosta first for Texas. Very nice. Oh, there's old Austin Martin. Austin's falling apart at the seams. I hope he gets on track. I don't know. Actually, I haven't seen his numbers in a while. I just know he's been a bit of a disappointment since he's come up for being such a hot prospect. But you never know. It doesn't mean you should give up on the guy. He's taking a little time to develop. That's all. All right, Vladdy. So Lacey, Hassel, and Nick Matton. First, Jeremy De La Rosa. Yeah, how's he been doing? I know he hasn't been. I haven't paid that close of attention, but I know he's been a bit of a disappointment thus far. Just give him a little time. He's got time. He's not there yet. Talent pipeline for the Dodgers. And there's a Blaze Jordan first. Jordan Adams. For all the hype he had coming out. But like I said, it's still early going. And dude's only been around for what? He's only in his second season or whatever. Give him some time. Late bloomer, maybe. Cabrian Hayes, top 100. Dylan Dingler and Xavier Edwards. This is the guy I always think of that porn movie. Dirk Diggler. Boogie Nights. Dylan Dingler. He's been hurt. Has he been hurt? Okay. Well, there's something to hide behind. Frutis Nova and Drew Waters for the Bravos. And Heliot Ramos, the $4.99 for San Francisco. For Jeremy, buddy. He's up now, right? Isn't he playing? He's a rookie now. Probably be in update series, I would assume. Actually, he was just in something. Is he in Clearly Authentic, maybe? I think he has a rookie card in there, I believe. The prior break was at 10 p.m. I paid $10. No, dude, you're good, Joe. You're good. No. So, look, just so you guys know, like, if you don't pay, I know things happen. I go and check your feedback and everything before I even think about selling someone's spot. No, you kept your spot, dude. You're all good. Don't even sweat it. You're fine. It's pretty easy through feedback to figure out who pays and who doesn't. You know, Tatis, Westberg, and Luciano. Did you get to see the break, or do you need the link to it? Yeah, I know you had the Steelers. Did you get to see it, or do you need the link to it? Because I can put the link in the chat there so you can watch it if you didn't get to see it. Austin Hendrick, Futurist, Arias, and Zach Veen. Because it's gonna, whenever you go from live, it always takes a while to come up on the thing. So here, bear with me for 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna get him the link real quick. That's the kind of guy I am. Channel.
Arnold Small Slice. I wonder if this has the same quality ingredients as the original whole grain spread.
Great question, Dad. And it does. It has all the same nutritious deliciousness.
All right, that's the link right there. If you didn't get to see the break, and just click on that, it'll take you right to it. Because otherwise, if you wait for it to come up on my page, it'll take a little while. But yeah, you're all good, Joe. Don't worry about it, buddy. Joey Bart, top 100. Asa Lacy, and there's no Neil Cruz. D.V. Garcia, Velade, and another Alexander Ramirez Chrome. And Jake Cronenworth, Rookie of the Year favorites. Lewis and Mena. Do 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 do. Emerson Hancock, Positional Promise. There's a Sabato Chrome and Austin Martin Chrome. Friday Museum comes out on Friday this week, which is a big, awesome product. Tons of fun. D.V. Garcia. I have seen the checklist, so it means it's actually coming out. Which, yeah, it's tough to say about any baseball release these days. Topps Fire is on the Topps website too. Usually a Target exclusive. I don't know. I mean, I saw they blaster boxes on the Target website. I don't know if they're selling the hobbies or not because I didn't see it on the website unless it's shown up in the last day or so for Target. But they do have hobbies on the Topps website. They're still up there. I got some coming in. They haven't shipped yet, so sometime next week or two we'll have a few breaks of Topps Fire. So just another new release, thank God. Take anything we can get these days. Rookie of the Year favorites, Garcia, Soderstrom, and De La Rosa first. Hopefully this month we'll see, Bowman Chrome's supposed to be out in September. I feel like they're not going to delay Bowman Chrome. As most of you know, I mean, all the summer releases have been delayed and not with any real numbers of when they're coming out. Topps Chrome, Allen and Ginter, Archives, High Numbered, Talent Pipeline. Although, in fairness, High Number only has come out in like November the last few years. So, Perdomo and, there's a nice Riley Green for Detroit. 57 of 99 on the Riley Green. Is it? Yeah, I didn't get to take a look at the checklist yet, but I mean, like I've heard people complaining up and down about, late releases, no releases, this and that, and they have every right to complain. Don't get me wrong, but everyone was going on and on and on about Heritage High Number. But honestly, if you got the sale sheet stuff from Topps, it said on the sale sheet it wasn't coming out till November. I think somebody at Topps screwed it up and put it on the website for earlier. Because then I went back and looked at the last 2 years of releases. And like I said, they came out in like November and December the last 2 years. So, but, there's a good 6 or 7 releases we should have had this summer that haven't come out, which has just been a pain in the ass for all of us. Especially me, considering we break mostly baseball. Casey Mize, Walston, and Jung. So some good names there out of the 21 box. Let's see what 22 brings us. He does have Detroit. Mark. That was a good pickup, that Riley Green from Detroit. $10 spot. Nice green. It's a green. We give that one a. And
victory.
Sorry, I had to play with my new toy. All right. 2022. See what we got. Xavier Edwards, top 100. Saugusty and Leonard. We did just get finest flashbacks too, which I'm supposed to. I have some coming in of that also. Austin Martin, High Five Futures. I saw some of that over the weekend. That looked really good. You think I'm losing it? Dude? Maybe a little bit. Acuna. I'm just playing with my new toy. That's all. Khalil Watson paper. Valero and Cincinnati. Braylon Minier to 99. Numbered 1 of 99. Ooh, eBay 1 of 1. See, that's the problem. I need that on here. I don't have that. Do you know what I think of eBay 1 of 1s? It drives me crazy when I actually search 1 of 1s and I have to go through all that. Oh, it's 49 of 49. eBay 1 of 1. See that and I say, oh no. All right, Cincinnati is Chris Y. There you go, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. We got some gold, baby. I like gold. I like gold, baby. All right. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everyone. Ho! Hey! Ho! First, Bowman Auto. 19 of 50. Daryl Herniza gold for the Orioles. We're pulling fire, baby. For Andrew. There you go, buddy. Nice hit, man. We'll always take a gold at Bowman Auto. Yeah, I got to do something about these lights. They're driving me crazy. I know I've said this for like 2 weeks now, but I'm not happy with these lights at all. I spent like $400 on new lights like 6 months ago, and now I hate them. I'm going to go back to I used to have just kind of like a jerry-rigged light system that worked so much better. Bernabel, Nolasco, and Mayer. Oh, I got all kinds of new sounds. So when nobody's talking in the chat, I can do one of those. It's on my new equalizer I got. It came built in, so I figured when I was buying it and I saw one that had sound effects too, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get it. Tyler Freeman, top 100. Brady Allen and Viva. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. Wander Franco, Bowman in 3D, rookie. Dustin Harris first, and Benny Montgomery. So I hope everybody, I'm not, sound like I'm signing off. I'm not, but I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday tomorrow. I hope you all have some good plans to the unofficial end of the summer. I know it's not the end of the summer, but, in most people's mind, it kind of is. Emerson Hancock, top 100. Vargas and Vera. Which is always sad to see go. Another summer down. Would mean something to me if I actually did something during the summer. Marcelo Mayer, High Five Future. Roa and Pinungo Chromes. Sleep, that's a Sleep is a good one. I actually spent a few hours cleaning out my garage today. It was quite depressing, to be honest. So I had a car in my garage, a Brujon Rookie of the Year favorites. I own a lot of vehicles. It's almost a little ridiculous how many vehicles I own. Between my business, which I own 4 vehicles at, plus, well, no, I'm sorry, 6 vehicles for my business because mine and my general manager's vehicle also. My wife's, my son's, and then I had a 98, let me repeat that, 1998 Toyota Camry in my garage. That it was a car we had when my son was little. It was the most reliable car I ever drove in my life. I swear to God. My wife used to drive it. Wagner and Rickelvin Castro. But it's been sitting in my garage for like 7 years. And I've been bitching my wife for years about getting rid of it. Like, let's just dump it, sell it for junk or whatever. So when the kids got old enough, my son has his own, my son has a newer car. Like, of course you would think, hey, give it to your son, which is what I should have done instead of buying him a Lexus. But I'd like, look, either get rid of it or let's find someone to give it to. Marco Luciano, top 100. So one of my son's friends needed a car, and I have a mechanic. There's a nice Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. That's a nice hit. Cracked ice. First Bowman. Let's get it to focus. It'll be even better. Come on, baby. There we go. So to me, it was like, let's either give it to someone who can get some use out of it or get rid of it. So I actually have a mechanic, a guy who does all the work on all my vehicles at my other business and stuff. So I had him come over, and it's like I said, it was sitting in my garage for 7 years, and this dude like totally brought it back to life, and it's amazing. It's running great. He got it back to life for like less than $2,000. New brakes, and it helps. I mean, like I said, when you know a mechanic, it's always cheaper. But so, needless to say, all this stuff has been in my garage for years. Was blocked in by the car for like the last 8 years. So today I went in there to try to go throw it. Everything was eaten in there. Like, I don't know what kind of animals were in there. Escato and Serta, like from clothes to paper to books, you name it, something ate it. Like, I couldn't even believe it when I got in there. And I saw my neighbor, we share a garage, like our garages are attached. And he's like, oh yeah, I see all kinds of crazy stuff in my garage. Because he does like woodworking in his. He's like, we got all kinds of animals in there. Luciano Vibration. I'll tell you the thing that scared the hell out of me. Rafaela and Labrada first. I have crickets in my garage. They're like the size of small rats. I've never seen crickets so big in my life. Things are like this big. And when I opened my garage up, they were all on this wall. There had to be like 30 of them on a wall. I was like, what? I was jumping back. I was like, I thought they were spiders at first. I was like, oh my God, they're crickets. You'd have fixed it for cards? I'll tell you what. This kid, Ralph, who does my cars, man, he's amazing. He really is. I mean, honestly, that car was, like I said, we never had a problem with that car when we had it. We drove it for years. It was a great, like, second car that we had, Rincone Cinquero was great for running my son around when he was little. You could make it a mess, whatever, And I tell you what, Ralph is a miracle worker. He's so good. There's a Wander Franco. This guy, Ralph, who's my mechanic and a friend of mine, too. He's a good guy. He was in the Army. Garrett Mitchell, top 100. He became a mechanic there. Jose Ramos first in Valenzuela. And then when he got out of the service, they paid for him to go to mechanic school. So, like, he spent like 4 years, working on Humvees and, all the different stuff they used in the military. And then I guess on his GI Bill or whatever, he got, went to mechanic school on top. He knows what he's doing. And he has a mobile mechanics business, which is just brilliant. Like, he goes around Like if you need your brakes done and you're at work, he'll come to your office and like do your brakes in the driveway of your work. Like he can fix pretty much, he can do pretty much anything anywhere. It's amazing. He's got this truck that's filled with just about everything. The only thing he can't do is alignments. He's like, I don't have the computer for an alignment, but he's like, I'll change an engine in your driveway if I need to. James Woods, Invicta. Nice Invicta there for San Diego. Luke Waddle and Ed Howard. And he has a buddy who's got a garage. So if he needs to take your car, like he did some exhaust work on one of my vans. He's just like, oh, I'll come and pick it up. He takes it to his buddy's garage and puts it up on the lift and does whatever he has to do, you know. And what do we got? Pieces in here. Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites. Look at that little extra tip there for you. Rodriguez and Montero first. Are you good with cars like that, John? You good at fixing cars? There's a few things I can do. Like I can fix brakes, which to be honest with you, I learned years ago because I was so broke. I couldn't afford to get them fixed. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to teach myself. And I did. I can do some other minor stuff, but I got to be honest, for the most part with a vehicle, it's like, if I don't open the hood and there's not a big on off switch there, Lawler, I'm pretty much screwed. Brakes I can do though. Brakes I can definitely do. I admire the hell out of people who can fix cars like that. Like he was working on the car for a week or two in my driveway, and then he took it to, because he did have to do exhaust work on it, so he took it to his buddy's place and then back to his place. Jackson Coar, Rookie of the Year favorites. I was out there with him, kind of talking to him and stuff, and it's like I'm fascinated with it. Curtis Mead and Matt Frazier. Oh yeah, worked in it. Okay, I have a buddy. Well, I should rephrase it. I had a buddy. This guy who, and I can't remember the name of it now, who's a mechanic. I knew him years ago, 20 plus years ago. And he went to this very famous mechanic school in Wyoming, Henry Davis Hi-Fi Future, where maybe one of you guys know the name of it. I forget what it's called. Al Dewey and Nunez. And basically, like every class, they only take like 2 people from each state. It's like a big deal to get into it. And he went there, and he's the head of recall mechanics for BMW North America. He has been for quite a while. But like, I'm the guy Ralph, who's my mechanic, Henry Davis Top 100, nicest guy you ever met. I mean, salt of the earth, right? Tatis and Jimenez. I call him a kid. He's like in his 30s, of course. But he's a guy who's like, I'm sure you all know someone like this. He's kind of like very nervous when you talk to him. Like, I think sometimes he thinks he's not smart enough, like, to communicate properly. Yeah. I mean, everybody knows people like that. So he kind of over explains everything to the point where you're like, I get it, dude. I know how a car goes. You push the gas and it runs. Like, you don't mean it as to be mean, but it's like he over explains things so crazy after a while. You're like, oh my God, dude. But yeah, anybody who can fix cars, I am fascinated by all you guys. I wish I would have taken or had more time when I was younger to learn how to do it. Diaz, Vibrations. My father was not that type of guy, you know, to teach you that type of stuff. Sosa, and for the Cubbies, Pete Crow Armstrong, Lava, $3.99, 220 of $3.99. Yeah, I mean, seriously, when I learned how to do brakes, I was so broke. I literally had like $50 to my name, and my brakes were so bad on my car. This was years ago. They were like grinding like hell, and I had to do something. And I was like, well, I can get brake pads for like $20. I was like, let me learn how to put brake pads on. And I went and watched like a video, and I took off, and I needed rotors too, but I didn't have the money for it. So I just stuck the brake pads on there and just be like, oh, screw it until I get money. Hey, they worked. I didn't die. So I used to live in this place where you were on a hill and you had to park on a hill. So my brakes would get run out like so easy. Noel and Kinney for the last pack. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. As always, I could not do this without you guys, and I truly do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful and safe holiday tomorrow. Please have a drink for me because I don't drink, so you guys have one for me. We'll be back on Thursday night with some football and some baseball, and then, like I said, this weekend we've got what did I say? Museum coming out, which is gonna be awesome. We got hopefully some Tops Fire coming in. That's coming soon. And what else? More Bowman this weekend and some football and who knows? All kinds of stuff. Still figuring out. I learned a lot from my dad, who was a mechanic. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I didn't have a dad like that. Like, I never went camping when I was a kid. I never went hunting. I never learned how to fix a car. My father was not into any of that stuff. He was like a businessman, you know. You want to learn how to golf? He'll teach you how to golf. So tells you a little bit about my childhood, you know. So anyway, all right, hit recap for 21-22 Bowman 2 hobby box break number 53, I believe. 53. Just a bunch of stuff we're gonna make sure gets top loaded. Noel, Montero, Ramos, Rafael, and Harris. Wander Franco, Bowman 3D, Warming. Kid's killing it, that Warming kid. Khalil Watson paper, De La Rosa, Sabato, Martin, Ramirez, Jordan, Acosta, and a Martin paper. I had my uncle and my cousin like rebuilt like a 1921 Model T when my cousin was like in 9th grade. That was not happening in my house at all. Hits, we had Trevor Bauer to $4.99, Helio Ramos to $4.99. Very delicious. Julio Rodriguez, cracked ice, and a Curtis Mead, first cracked ice. Alexander Ramirez, first $2.99. Riley Green to $99. Braylon Minier, first one of $99. Pete Crow Armstrong to $3.99. And then our autographs, we had the Austin Hendricks to $4.99. 109 of 499, nice one there, and a very nice 19 of 50 Daryl Herniza gold for the Orioles. All right, guys, again, have a wonderful holiday, the end of the summer season. I hope you all enjoy it. Have some, steak and some seafood out by the pool or something like that. And we'll see you guys all next week. Take care. Bye.